First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Younghoe Koo all set to do the honors, and we are underway from Atlanta. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. To the air right away is Brady. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Richie Graham. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So a win here in Atlanta will give them the season sweep. On 2nd and 7, Brady looking downfield for Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Graham. And they have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
For a team who came in with a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And some room to maneuver. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. That one goes for 40 yards. I'll tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the hit of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And if you're wondering just how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats says 21.8 miles per hour. The Falcons at 13-3 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Falcons! Brian Edwards with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession.
And job one here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're hurting themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at those stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, going back to Patterson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Fournette on the counter. The speedy safety Marcus Allen made the stop.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Katie. And they'll bury him for the loss of 11. So Brady and the Bucks need to work a little magic. 3rd and 1 after that last sack. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And here we get this all the way to midfield. Looking down at the 49. It's another 1st down as they bite on 23 more on that one. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On second down, a run with Patterson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, caught by London. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be fourth down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, 29 yards. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Brady going to bring the Bucks up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. On 2nd and 7, Brady. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
There's the former Falcons star, Julio Jones, with a grab. And he is going to have a Bucks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing on first down is Brady. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Brady on third down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. That third down conversion good for 23. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And now the rookie's free. Trotty. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Coup now for the point after. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the 25 on second down. Brady, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That's complete. Bernard. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Brady now to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just over 30 seconds to go in this first half. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just can't hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Brady now on 1st down. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
To throw, it's Brady. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it on that play. They came in and made the contact just as he's trying to haul it in.
Succop's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they scored here on this one. It's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might not be at that point because this team, they were dominant in the first half. Continue to be dominant now. And I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Falcons! Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Curry up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On play action, now Brady. And my goodness, another interception. And the Falcons are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. That is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense. They have done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? That's what we're seeing from this group.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you run one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Got his man. It's London. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucks' 12-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Patterson. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on a 4-yard there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work in. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
Fournette once more on second down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Shotgun now for Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Now Brady got to have this one. Over the middle to Evans. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Fournette. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Fournette again. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Bird to return from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Patterson running between the tackles. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
3rd down, here's Patterson. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Hey, check nigga. Red sniper. Check, go.
Again, Patterson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, Let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for the Falcons, they finish things off in style, putting a bow on a 14-3 regular season. And now they'll have the week off as they get set.